say whatever you want to say about it. But it's true. I love to travel. So you got that, right? So you're using.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, we're already, yes. Right?
Today's my fourth speech, and I decided to talk about Rome, point of interest. In July last year, 2014, I had a chance to visit Rome for 10 days. And it was amazing what I saw. The people were great. And I always think about the architecture. Beautiful, beautiful building, statue, amazing. If you have a chance to go to Europe, visit Rome for at least one day. So my speech will be about three things, 3 points of interest. First, it's going to be the architecture. Second will be the people. And the third will be the food. You can't talk about a city in Italy without talking about food. Third will be the food. Now, I have a picture here, I hope this stick together for us to look at. Now, the first building I want to talk about is the Colosseum. I know that you heard about that. And we saw that in the movie Gladiator, fighting in the Colosseum. That building is right here. It was built 70, 80. And it's not that old compared to the next one. But what amazes me when I went to see in that building, over 2,000 years ago, that building still stays strong. The architecture was beautiful. And I asked myself, how the ancient people, how do they have that knowledge to build? I mean, today, I don't know if we have any 2,000 years old building in the US but I was amazed to see that this building still is standing strong. And this building can hold 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. That's huge. That's even some of our football field here don't hold that. Second building that amazes me is the Pantheon. The Pantheon was built before Christ. I think it was built, let me see, in the 500 before Christ. And this is looking up building. They built this building. You can, when I'm standing right here and I'm talking to David, for example, anybody at the end of the building can hear me. So I don't know how they build the acoustic. I mean, it is amazing. I can be whispering to Linda right here. Anybody 10, 20, 40 yards there can hear me. Everything we talking. And I wonder what type of technology they have that time to build something like this. And I was very amazed and surprised. We can be surprised because they have mine as well. But I was really, really amazed. The third I will talk about is not, this is the St. Peter's Basilica. And if you go to Rome, everybody want to go there, go to the Vatican, and look at Sixtine Chapel. And the architecture inside, this was built this was built in 1506. So that's about the 16th century. But when you go inside, you see Michelangelo's architecture, what he draw, his design, his fingerprints in that building. It's breathtaking. It's amazing. I went in and looked. When you go to the Sixtine Chapel, you can't talk, you can't take a picture. We're just looking at the drawing. It was amazing. There's one drawing of 4 people on the wall. When you walk, they'll be looking at you this way. When you walk all the way that way. They'll try and look at you. They'll be looking at you the other way. And I wonder how can they draw that? It was very interesting. That is the architecture. And if you go to Rome, visit those 3 places. Make, put it in your agenda, visit those 3 places. Now, the second will be the people. You hear people say, all road leads to Rome. Usually when people say that, they mean there's various ways of doing things. When I visited Rome, I had that saying gives me different perspective. You have the diversity of culture. It's amazing. You get into the metro for a 10-minute ride from one station to another. You can hear 15, 20 different languages. You can hear 20 different languages, like Spartan time. I had a chance to visit a refugee camp. I went there because I want to visit some of the African friends, and I don't know them. I call them friends. I saw people from Iran, Afghanistan, but they call it, they say African refugee camp. It wasn't. There was a refugee camp for everybody. It was amazing to see how many people come to Rome. And for me, just by saying that, it just tells me that when they say all road leads to Rome, it used to be like the diversity of people. People from all over the place come there. Now, a third one will be the food, of course. When I went, I asked, what are we going to have for dinner? They say pasta. What are we going to have for lunch? They say pasta. The next day, the same thing. But believe me, they can call it pasta or pizza. They make it 100 different ways. It tastes 100 different. They have 100 different tastes. It's great. I had an Alfredo pasta. It smelled like chocolate. It was great. It was spicy, and I was like, "What is it? How do you make this?" And the next time they mix pasta, they change the sauce, make it different, a little bit different. It was amazing. I told myself, how can you make one thing? They just change the flavor. And you won't get tired of it. You think you go to Rome, you go to Italy, you're gonna get tired of pasta or pizza? Believe me, you will not. You will not. I'm not a big fan of pizza, but when I went there, now I love pizza. I love it because the way they made it. And I made a friend, him and his wife, they came to our house last night just for dinner. He's Italian. And I told him, Rich, you're going to be making my pizza now going forward. Yes, they have amazing food. You will love it. Chocolate. So it's just to encourage you, if you ever visit Europe or you visit Italy, go to Rome. Visit those 3 places we talked about, the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and visit the St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican. And the food, you'll never go wrong with the food. And take the time to talk to people, interact with people, great people.